Wait a minute. You mean to tell me we got a new weekly manga by Boichi? Yes! What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do happen to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact, I love Boichi. Now, you may be wondering, especially if you are new to the channel or just were not like fully engaged in the early stages of the channel when I wasn't fully engaged in the early days of the channel, but I actually love Dr. Stone. In fact, I've softened on it massively when I was once very harsh on this ending on a reread. Even if it still isn't my favorite thing out there, I love Dr. Stone. And it isn't just for the amazing character writing or the amazing world building or the amazing story progression or the amazing character progression or everything else that's amazing about that series. That's why it's, well, I think it's on, I think I know exactly which arc it's on in the anime, because I literally just saw a post of that. But regardless, that's why I get a super popular anime that everybody loves, because it's peak. But one of the main reasons that I glaze Dr. Stone to the moon and back, and really, not even just to the moon and back, really to Pluto and beyond, gosh darn it, is because of Boichi. Boichi is the artist, the drawing person for Dr. Stone, and as that guy with a pencil, you know, I love me some good art, and legit, I'm gonna say it round start. I'm gonna say it round start, and I know I can hear them. I can hear them, and they are valid. I can hear them. In terms of art quality, on a weekly manga basis, Boichi takes Hori for a walk. Boichi takes Hori for a walk. And that's not saying that Hori's trash or anything. You know, Hori's basically my standard for glaze. Not only because it's covered by Hero on the channel, but also because Kohei Horikoshi is a demon, a monster, a creature, an animal with the pen. God darn it. And he was the manga author and the artist. He doubled down. Boichi was just the artist for Dr. Stone, and he presumably just the artist for this one. Marshall King, the first time that we're reading, I'm so excited. But all that being the case, Boichi's just different. He's a monster. He's a true, honest monster. When it comes to the artistic bed, I'm just so excited to have more consistent weekly Boichi art. I mean, to be fair, Dr. Stone have moments where, like, we had breaks, or like double breaks, or even triple breaks. I remember there was like a time when it went on hiatus for like a whole month. But again, I'm used to that. I read JJK, where sometimes it would just stop being published for like nearly 2 months at a time. And even went on like a 3-month hiatus one time. So I don't even care. I'm happy we got Boichi back. But of course, let's not waste any more time. Let's hop right into chapter 1 of The Marshall King. Generations come and generations go, but the earth remains forever. Ecclesiastes 14. Not forever. Not at least, and once again, this is purely the scientist in me speaking. But I think we got, I forget how long until the sun explodes. We got until then. We got until the earth. Unless the earth is meant to be like all that is. But even then, that ends eventually. Like the universe, it'll die. Just give it time. Lots of time. Humans will be gone. Unless somethings. Which admittedly, human ability is surprising me more and more every day with our advancements. Will be cut long before the planet's gone. Or we may even be half the reason why the planet's gone by the end of it. Or we may have cooked ourselves before the planet's gone. But all that being the case, the earth itself, in fact, does not remain forever. So let's see. But maybe it does in this universe. This generation belonged to the Desperados. I believe those... I literally just read an entire manga in Spanish because I wanted to practice my skills, and I have no idea what Desperados means. I want to say it means cowboy, but like, it may not. But it's literally called Marshall King. So like, this does look like old West. I don't know. Let's see. This generation belonged to the Desperados. My glorious King Tsukasa. He's been reborn. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, obviously this isn't Tsukasa. For the Dr. Stone fans who know what I'm talking about, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But, I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. Look at this detail. But look at the detail in the clothing. Look at the folds. Look at the mini ribs. The extra detail. Oh, he's just different. Well, admittedly, not to the same degree. Because once again, I am a baby who needs references and sucks. So I'm bad. But I could attempt to replicate Hori to some decent degree. And honestly, after drawing him for so long for the reviews, I kind of like absorbed a piece of his art style into my own, and thus it became extra easy to draw his art style with a reference. I was like, oh, well, I kind of know these characters. But like, Boichi, I tried to draw Dr. Stone so many times, but then again, I haven't tried in a while, because I think I stopped drawing it around when the manga ended. So maybe I need to go back. Maybe I've leveled up enough as an artist to hit the to hit the Boichi, like, at least copycat imitation directly with a reference. Like, but even still, I don't know. It's just so good. Let's see. My partner's in crime. Oh, wait. Oh, he's older. He has a son. My partner's in crime. My son is on the way. I have a favor to ask of you on his behalf. Why, anything for the great God's man. Now, about payment. Wait. He's like, we'll do it for the right price. And hey, I mean, I get that. I get all for, you know, I always hear the phrase, money can't buy happiness. If that's true, give me a whole bunch of money and let me test that out. Give me a whole bunch of money to test that out. Oh, gosh, give me, you don't even have to give me a whole bunch of, you don't even have to make me $1 billion. Give me $1 million right now. I tell you, my happiness is bought, purchased, I'd buy a house, pay that off a bit, man. But let's see. Now, about payment. He'll pay you. He should have about $10 million on him. In this time period? That man's actually the richest person on the planet. 10 million! Jeez, understood. By the way, Godspeed. Are you planning on robbing that train? I mean, presumably, why else would you be posted up here? Let's see. Ooh, what? What color? Sparks, man, wait, I don't remember this even being Dr. Stone. Ooh, but once again, this guy, he screams Sukasa. But let's see. Well, lend your hand. All we ask for is a tiny portion of the spoils. Looks like he doesn't want to share it all, though. Look at that. They immediately shudder. Let's see. You wretch. You think I can't do it on my own? Absolutely not, sir. I'm well aware of what you're capable of. You're Godspeed, the outlaw who's ruled this desert for hundreds of years. Okay. Yeah, so the Earth probably does last forever in this universe. I was gonna live for hundreds of years. The outlaw who's ruled this desert for hundreds of years, leaving legend with fortunes untold. The possessor of the golden arms. Alright, I'm already interested. So we're immediately okay, because realistically, Dr. Stone wasn't a superhuman universe. It wasn't. It had supernatural elements in it, like the petrification beam and like alien elements, quote unquote, because of what was really at the end of the series. But like, oh, I was horrified. I thought someone was looking through the wall. It's just raining. But for like actual superhuman characters itself, not really. There like obviously characters were performing like beyond peak human feats, but I'm talking about like actual powers. But it seems like this universe has some sort of power system. Let's see. A living legend with fortunes untold. The possessor of the golden arms. W. Glaze? Let's see. You know of my power, yet you dare ask to lend a hand. You insult me. Ooh. I mean, if we're gonna, notably, I do get, but then again, there actually is a whole separate job. In the comic industry, and comics really don't come out weekly, they come out monthly. That's why everybody and their mama, myself included, who loves Ultimate Spider-Man, the recent Ultimate Spider-Man run is like, please, release more of it, because it comes out every month. But I do give credit to comics, not only just because comics in the modern day have like leveled up their art game to insane amounts. Like I'm a manga guy, right? I'm that guy with a pencil. But let me tell you, I do glaze Boichi. I glaze Murata. I glaze Horikoshi. I glaze, is it Nishi-sensei? Is it Nishi-sensei from Ichi the Witch fame? I glaze a bunch of manga artists. Now oops, my bad. I didn't mean to hit the mic. Sorry about that. I hit the mic guard. Sorry. But let me tell you, I follow some of these guys aren't American comic artists. I'm sorry, I'm going into this accent. I really shouldn't. But I follow a whole bunch of American comic artists, especially for DC. Jorge Jimenez, what are their names? I follow them, but I can't remember their names. But because I don't talk about them as much. I talk about Jorge all the time, so of course I'm gonna remember Jorge. I talk about anime and manga all the time, so I'm gonna remember their names. But essentially, don't sleep on modern American comic art. Like, I get it if you're looking back at the old days, like, oh, this is so simple, this is so anything, even though I couldn't do it. But regardless, current comic art is definitely relative to the peak of Japan. Like Jorge Jimenez, especially, the way and the coloring helps it so much. But that's the thing. I got completely off the point, just talking about artistic quality. But one of the things about that is color is typically incorporated in comics, and that adds a whole extra layer, a whole extra dimension, to the point where the artist and the colorist are literally two separate jobs. So that doesn't usually happen. Typically, artists do end up doing their own cover pages, and of course, artists do have assistants. But still, interesting to see color so blatantly incorporated into a manga like this. Unless this may be like soft building to another color page, like the opening 2 here. But let's see. You know my power, yet you dare ask to lend a hand. You insult me. Do whatever you want with my son's money, but go after my prey, and I will show you no mercy. Oh! So he's standing on business here in the Wild West. Let's see. But the golden arms, interesting. Oh, but he piped somebody. Now that just hit me. Who's his mama? Let's see. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of. I'm not, unless I'm literally tweaking. There's a whole. Oh, because his arm is gold, so it is consistently glowing. It's reflecting. Interesting. Let's see. Perish the thought. Please forgive my insolence.
I'll pay you $5 million up front. Get things ready for my son.
Sorry, I went super deep into this Southern because I can't really do a Western accent to save my life. And I mean Wild Western because I don't actually watch too many cowboy movies. I find them boring. But then again, I'm not much of a movie or TV or video watcher. The funny thing is, though, I don't know why. Gosh darn it, this is when I get too excited. I don't know why I started doing that in the voice, but I don't actually. It's weird because I consume a whole bunch of YouTube content. Insane amounts of YouTube content. I'm a YouTube content creator, but also I'm a YouTube content consumer. I just cobble it all up. But for some reason, I don't really watch too many movies, and I don't really watch too many TV shows, and I don't. And obviously, I don't even really watch anime. So even in my niche, I don't really do it. I'm more of a manga man. But thusly, my range of accents is very limited. So I try to put a little bit of that southern drawl on it. And I'll try to manipulate my voice the very best I can in order to make sure I can give some sort of authentic experience to this individual manga right here. Especially considering we're deep in the Wild West. But of course, considering the nature of my range, I only think I can go so far. And Leslie, some voices may overlap. We'll see once we get to a main cast what they look like. Because I don't think we're going to be sticking around with this golden arm daddy. He sounds like an early introduced chapter 1 final boss. But see.
Get things ready for my son.
Why, thank you very much. Wait, for your son?
Wait, you're just figuring that out? Well, to be fair, I literally it just hit me that he piped. Let's see. Don't get the wrong idea. As long as my son lives, my riches are meaningless.
I'm gonna keep this voice for the night. Let's see. Huh?
He's coming to kill me.
Ooh, all right. So we're already setting up a father-son revenge story. Did he off his mama? Did his mama send him after you for child support? What's happening? Let's see. Huh? Lord, yeah, no colors is built into what's happening? Let's see. Intercontinental. Wait, nope, that does not need to be in the accent. Intercontinental U.S. Central Bank Gold Transport Train. Ignition 500 series. That is unbelievably top heavy and looks very bad for the environment based on the black stuff coming out of it. Let's see. Wait.
Captain, there's a person on the tracks.
What? What is it? Is it a train robber?
Well, he appears to be alone, sir.
Huh? Sweet mother of murder. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta find a different voice. Huh? That's him, Godspeed.
Don't you dare try to escape now. Let's dance.
Interesting. He does look old, and I do like, once again, Boichi, he's just OP. In fact, he looks a lot older than he did here. I don't see this Tsukasa as much as I did before. He looks a lot younger, but with the extra wrinkles in the face, he actually does look a bit older. But it does, based on this, unless he had the golden arms at this point in his life, and then the immortality kicked in, it does look like he has aged. He's not genuinely immortal. But once again, I have no idea why or why not. Let's see.
Let's dance. Did you think we were unarmed? Don't get too cocky, you lousy train robber. This may be a transport train, but we can give battleships a run for their money.
But do you have the golden arms? I don't know what they are, but let's see.
Oh, shoot! They got the multi-toolie on them.
They got the Swiss Army toolie on. What on earth? And why are they all, it's so, like, they could have built the Spagooters without the hands, but I do love the detail that all the Spagooters very specifically have a little metallic hand holding them. That's so adorable. Let's see.
There we go. That's the spirit. I love it when they put up a fight.
He's a little freaky. What is it with all these recent manga and characters just being a teeny, tiny, itty bit freaky? I don't know what it is, but it is a consistent trend I've noticed across, just the current manga sphere. Somehow, some way, they're all gonna be freaky. Let's see. Uh-oh. Were you missing something?
So, you're finally here.
Oh. Son came to play? Let's see.
Aren't you, my boy? Fine, I accept your duel, but don't expect me to go easy on you. Interesting, we're not seeing the boy. Let's see. But first things first, it's time for some fun and gang. Oh, the fun and crimes. That's hilarious. It's time for some fun and crimes. Let's join forces for the time being. It takes more than having a bad heart to be an outlaw. You gotta commit a few crimes. We're on the precipice of a once-in-a-lifetime Godspeed team-up. But why is it once in a lifetime? Why don't you just raise your son? I don't get it. I don't know. Once again, maybe because I was just born and raised on traditional old-fashioned values. But like, once I produce offspring, that's my offspring. I'm sticking around in that boy's life no matter what. It was that girl's life no matter what. Whatever they choose to be, I'm right there with them, gosh darn it. That's me. And my wife, presumably. Even if it wasn't. That's me. And the woman I decided to lay with and get me a child from. So naturally, I'm going to stick by his side. So why is this a once-in-a-lifetime thing? I'm sorry, I'm getting way too deep into the Southern. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know y'all are coming. For some reason, all these new series got me so geeked. In the Emmer's review, for some reason, I hit the bad Heath Ledger impression for like half that chapter review. Oh Lord, do the same thing again. Once in a lifetime Godspeed team up. Outlaw. Whoa. Oh, okay. So that's how he meant to stay alive so long. He's barely even human. Looks like the only thing that's human in his torso. That arm looks mechanical. That looks mechanical. Looks like his legs possibly are mechanical. But then again, that could be like armor covering his legs. So there still is all this black space right here. But then again, he was stated to just have the golden arms. So maybe it's just his arms are mechanical. But he looks pretty rough. Outlaw Super Magnum, the Gladiator. Remember, we are Godspeed. You gonna die in this first chapter, bruh? No, what's it? Boichi! Boichi really said, I think I'm fine. When did Dr. Stone end Serialization, dog? Was he just chilling? He's done other things in between, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, obviously he had like the little Dr. Stone. I remember seeing the extra chapters he released for Dr. Stone that essentially cleared up the ending and he kind of like soft retcon the original ending. But like, what on earth, Boichi? What on earth? You and Murata, you random color demons, but well, I'm sorry, I can't. Let me hit that southern drawl, that deep southern drawl. My name's Arthur Morgan. Boom! He beamed that back, and for the for the golden arms. Oh no! I wonder what the golden arms even do. That maybe they just give him immortality or something. And it does look like he may have organic legs. Because he's firing off from them Swagooters. And them Swagooters did numbers, that bad boy. Bright purple led to some bright orange explosions. Let's see. Crazy. We get a series drop and a title drop. Is it just Boichi? Did Boichi decide to cook by himself? What? Boichi? Let's see. The Martial King. Shot number 1. No chapter title. Oh, unless this chapter title is the Martial King. But is Boichi writing his own series? He said, enough. I'm gonna fine. I'll do it myself. Alright, let's see. Let me see. Is this the Martial King? Well, I don't know. 2 months later, I'll reach that town. Huh? Sheriff. I think I see something. Moving out there in the desert. Is that a human? And what the heck's with that big behind coffin? His daddy? Oh, there's a humongous coffin. Oh, no. Part 1. Ooh, part 1. So we're getting multiple parts. Oh, my God. But part 1 of the Academy. All right. But he's lugging. And once again, all the color in this one, it's kind of crazy. I don't know. I'm so blown away. Like, I have so many options to choose from for it. I wonder if this is going to be a consistent thing. Let's see. Don't shoot. Unless that's supposed to be the coffin for his daddy that he hasn't filled yet. He may have offed his daddy. He may have off-screened his daddy. Darn it. So hot. So thirsty. So hungry. Darn oh, wait, no. Is this maybe the kid? Let me see. Let me see if I can find me a nice mix of that deep southern western drawl. Make him, this could, no, I think this is a different guy. Well, you know what? No, we'll keep with the deep voice for now until I figure out if this guy's the same guy or not. He does look kind of similar, but then again, he does look younger. So, and he doesn't have the beard. So maybe this is the son. I'm withering away over here. Thud right on down. Okay, so he probably did slaughter his father.
Hey, you. Did you cross the desert by yourself? Ugh. Yeah. Unbelievable. Wait. Before we get to that. What? Wait. Before we get to that, I ain't gonna lie to you, buckaroo. Some water and some food would sure be appreciated. I've been surviving on mice and cacti for the past month. That's
like, and I don't know, like, is it true? Like, what Avatar: The Last Airbender? I don't actually know, and I could just Google it. But I'm gonna ask y'all: is it true that pineapple juice can like drive you crazy or has like hallucinogenic effects, or is that just like an Avatar thing? It's meant to be like a joke about, oh, we can't actually show bottles of that sauce in here or show our characters getting sauced, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm not actually sure. I could check. You and I both know I'm not checking. I know some people who watch about this stuff is like, the things that pencil checks was the thing that pencil doesn't check is wild. Let's see. You can see his you know what. Oh, he got it straight out. Let's see. And you can make it out in that pitch black grime. No, I'll take a closer look. No, I don't even have to take a look at it to see it. I call you sus, but I think you already know. Why are you staring and glorifying another man's meat? No. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, this seems to be.
Here's the what? Hold it. Who are you?
I'm Jim Godspeed. Oh wait, so that is the son. All right, so they look pretty similar. I mean, no, because I don't look like that. Look at my mom. Let's see. M. Godspeed, son. Wait, look what's written here on the coffin. M. Godspeed, dead man walking. He only lived for, well, actually, no, he lived a pretty decent life, 53 years, I think that's what it is, 53 years, good. Let's see. Interesting, though, so this period, it does take place much earlier, but.
It's his coffin? And Godspeed is dead? That invincible outlaw? Yeah.
And I killed him. This here coffin is, I'm lugging around as proof of that.
Why, what are you saying?
You're speaking nonsense. Pop open the coffin then. Pop open the coffin and run his fade. Like, come on now. But let's see. The sheriff and his boys open the coffin to the back. Wait. No, wait. I'm getting eepy. No. Hold on. I gotta hit the dance. I gotta take a sip and I gotta hit the dance. Hold on, let me do this. Make sure you stay hydrated, folks, but hold on. It's time to hit the dance to wake up. Wait! They don't love you like I love you. Wait! They don't love you like I did it wrong. I'm supposed to switch hands. Wait! They don't love you like I love you. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Just eat. Wait. Wake up, buddy. Wake up!
We have more work to do.
Sorry. This is what happens when you get like 4 hours of sleep. I was up way too late playing Rivals. It was weekend. I was like, all right, I have time to Rivals. I should not stay that late if I played it all to record. But let's see. The sheriff and his boys opened up the coffin. Oh, wow, they did. See? Look at that. Wait, so let me see. So this is Marshall King. I gotta give him a voice. I still want to keep that southern drawl. I want to give him a little bit of deep, a little bit of gravel. But I don't want to give him too much because it seems like it's pretty darn young. Let me see. The sheriff and his boys opened up the coffin to check. I didn't really mind. I planned on showing them anyway. Yeah, how's she gonna get that bounty? What in tarnation? It's true. Darn. Jeez. All right. Suck the soul out that man. Sorry, that's bad. It sounds bad. Clearly, that's that. Let's see. Those golden arms. There's no doubt about it. That's M. Godspeed's corpse. Should we, take the credit, sir? The guy who did is right in front of you. The bounty on his head is a whopping $10 million. We could squander that money for the rest of our lives and never hurt for cash. Especially in this time period, $10 million. It's a lot later than the time I thought it was, but still, it ain't really that bad. It's actually quite good. Let's see. He killed his own friend, his old man, for the bounty. This guy's got a gut as cold as they come. Or he's as cold-blooded as they come. And let's see. He's an outlaw himself. Let's get rid of him. If he took down Mr. Invincible Golden Arms here, presumably by himself, based on your assumptions, what makes you think any of you could really defeat him? Like, come on now. But let's see. Uh-oh. Looks like at least the one guy knows what's up. He's half dead and butt naked. Doesn't even have a split gooder with him. Come on, Sheriff. He's a sitting duck that we can give back shots to. Nobody will ever find out if we toss him into these ruins. So on the edge of... but see, how are y'all all here on the edge of these ruins? And y'all ain't worried about him throwing y'all in that pit? I have so many questions. Let's see. Oh my. Oh my. Man, okay, so this universe isn't just superhuman, but they've, like, jacked up the planet a bunch. Huh. Jeez, what is that? What split the Earth? Was it just human intention? What caused it? What's happening? Let's see. Hey, I think I can take the golden arms for myself. Hey, here's your water. Come and get it. Ugh, yeah. What if we get caught? So we'll just say some thugs killed him. Happens all the time in the age of desperados. Maybe the age of desperados is the age of Wild West? I don't know. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he about to fire it from his core? Oh, wait, no. Something down there in the darkness is glowing. What the? Oh! Darn! Jeez, what? Blew his brains out quite literally, golly. Ha ha ha! Lucky us! M. Godspeed's corpse is at our doorstep. Money, fame, and riches is all ours. Hard work really does pay off. Ooh, there were split gooters hiding down there. Golly, I guess they were. Very effective split gooters too. They blew your homie up. Let's see. Get him! Once again, yeah, more color. And a lot of this golden color. Let's see. Ah! Wait, see, let's see. Bang. Darn! Blew him apart. Blew the whole setup apart. That bounty is ours. Be sure to take those arms too. Darn you. You bunch of money-hungry thugs. How dare you try to butt into my business? Keep your hands off my father. But you took his life. Like you have his body. So you presumably took his life, so what do you mean? You didn't keep your own hands off your daddy, so why should they? Let's see. Oh, he's super. He do have the cheeks out though. You do have the cheeks out though. And once again, this is that traditional Boichi art style. Let's see. Grabs the thing, reels back. Is that the lid of the coffin? Jeez, it is. It just absolutely shatters their mech on sight. Ooh, and tore them in half. Oh, we getting graphic. Boichi said, okay, enough of this soft Dr. Stone nonsense. We are slaughtering people. Jeez. He's in half. Boom. Darn. What in tarnation's going on? How is that walking corpse doing that? I think the moment you heard he was the son of M. Godspeed, and you saw that he had slain M. Godspeed, you should have known you weren't built for this. Certain things should have added up in your dome piece, dog, where it should have been like, maybe this money ain't ours. I'll diversify the voices more, I promise. Let's see. Hurry up and kill him! Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, but the guy's still alive. No, wait, never mind. No, he ain't. Different guy. Let's see. Ooh, and he blocks. Oh, interesting. It looks like he's even spinning the lid of the coffin. Hey, stop 105mm armor piece and buckshot? What's with the lid of that coffin? I have no idea, but clearly it's effective. Let's see. Oh, what's he reaching to take from his dad's shots? Let's see. Uh-oh. Grab the spagooter. Launch back, click the spagooter. And Beyblade, let it rip. Golly, okay. We are not holding back in this. We are going crazy from round start. And once again, that golden shot. The coloring, man. The art, man, is so great. Let's see. Boom. Ooh, one solid shot. Red 40 S&W. I don't know. That's probably a reference to something that I just don't get. Or not, he just slaughtered those people. Alright. Ah! Huh? Oop, and then the coffin lid shines bright. Oh, sweet mother mercy. Man, imagine getting slain by a guy wielding a coffin lid with his schmeat out. For the very few seconds I'd have to realize what's happening to me, I wouldn't be happy with that way of going out. Let's see. I may be knocking at death's door. Okay, let me stop with the Western accents this late in. Let me actually see if I can give this guy a definitive voice based on his age. I may be knocking at death's door, but I'll make sure you never forget. The name of the best in the West is Jim Godspeed. Sorry, it came back. I said it would stop, but it just built in. I love it. I need to actually figure out a Western accent though. I'm deep in the South. Sugar wall. So I'm very far gone. Boom! Split him straight in half. So we're getting mad violent and mad destructive. Ooh, all right. Let's see. Oh, he's still alive. All right, just bleeding arm. And there he go. Ooh, once again, the coloring and the art, man. Boichi, you monster. Let's see. As I expected, we're already gunning for each other's lives. This generation really is a blast. This true. Okay, I gotta look it up. I can't keep wondering what is desperados in English. I mean, it sounds Spanish. I'm not sure if it's actually. Is it cowboys? Desperados. I feel like there's a different word for cowboys though. No way they call themselves Lacaninos. That's not a thing. Desperados. Oh, it's a whole TV show. It's also a hard beverage. wait, let's see. Hold on. What is this? Desperados. Oh, violent or bold criminal. Okay, so they say it's the age of desperados. Desperate. Oh, it literally means desperate person. All right. The age of the desperate. Let's see. Perfect. Hey. Oh, you old coot of a robber. Yes. Yes. I'm the sheriff, though. Clearly you weren't. Clearly you weren't. Let's see. That academy is around these parts, right? Huh? You don't mean the Western U.S. Martial Training Institute? Marshall King. Okay, so it's interesting. In the age of desperados, he wants to not be a criminal, even though he just slaughtered people. Let's see. Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna enroll. What are you saying? That academy is for the elite, for the kids of marshals and rangers. You're the son of the most wicked outlaw of them all. Those students will kill you. Forget about being admitted. He just slaughtered your entire crew, who was also in like a gigantic map. Not map. He was also in a gigantic map. I said it again. Gigantic map. I don't think you have the right to doubt him at this point. Let's see. I know, but they offer a special enrollment, right? You don't mean. What does he mean? Anyone can join so long as they prove they're worthy of being a marshal. And it's a marshal's job to take out outlaws, no matter who they are, right? Wait a minute. Don't tell me you killed your heinous outlaw of a dad and crossed the desert with that coffin so you could enroll in the Marshal's Academy? Clearly. Interesting. So this is going to be a school manga? I mean, it's probably not for too long, but still interesting. I was not expecting the school route. Then again, it was part one, the academy. So he's going to spend some time here. There's only a whole part. Let's see. So you can enroll in the Marshal's Academy? Well, not quite. But if that's what you believe, that'll do. The one thing that's certain is I'm aiming to be a marshal. I'm not just going to be a regular marshal. I'm going to be the marshal to end all marshals. Darn it, I'll be the marshal. I'm just making all that up. You know what I'm going to say? He's going to be the Marshal King. Let's see. So you plan on getting into this elite academy so you can take the advantage of the $10 million bounty and rub elbows with rich kids? You're trying to move up in life by washing your hands of the outlaw life? Speculate all you want. Just know that I don't want the bounty. Wait, what? Okay, sorry. Well, you did it for the love of the game? You what? Wow, you the guy that's a reckon. Disposing of outlaws is all a day's work for a marshal, right? It never was the bounty. Oh, darn. So he really does it for the love of the game and the love of being a marshal. But then, like, you already beat the strongest one. Off screen, too. Or, like, at least the very notorious ones. Like, buddy, how are you meant to struggle? Let's see. Ouch. Let's see. And so I reached the town and was approved. Oh, well, we don't get to see this going. It wasn't approved to enroll in the academy I was aiming for. The Western U.S. That's like in the U.S. Western U.S. Martial Training Institute. 1 week later. Ooh, okay. We're out on a cliff home thing. Eat enough of anything and it should do your body good. Even if it's mice, I guess.
Leftovers being the day. Hey, don't.
I visited Ecuador and I ate cuy. And if you don't know what that is, you can look it up because I'm afraid of saying what it actually is. But if you know, you know, and it was delicious. Would eat again. Let's see. Even if it's mice, I guess. Oh, buckle up, loading up. Might have been Marshall. He had the fit on. He got that thing on though. Ooh, even though once again, Boichi with the artistic design, bro. I'm trying not to glaze him too much in this review. I want to give him more time, but I've been pausing the glaze here and there. Let's see. Pulls the cap on down. Well, I guess it's high time I got my school life on the road.
Wait, so you were approved to enroll, but you didn't start?
Okay. All right. An interesting concept. Once again, this seems to be a Boichi exclusive. So we're gonna see how he writes characters. This is a very interesting start. I love the art. I love the coloring. Jim Godspeed. A cool enough character, clearly a bit crazy, a bit superhuman. I think this is going to be, because clearly none of the characters who appeared in this chapter are going to ever appear again. He kills Dad, so like that kid's not coming back, and all those other people, they're not coming back either. But with that being the case, this is the world where I'm interested in the world itself. I'm interested in the world itself. I'm interested in the character he's going to be. I'm going to be interested in the fellow marshals. I wonder if this is going to be an overpowered MC story, at least based on how viciously he violated his own father, who was a very notorious outlaw with the golden arms and lived for hundreds of years. But also, the way he violated that random sheriff and his crew and slashed the robbers. It does seem like he's just built like that. And I'm not typically the biggest fan of overpowered MC stories, but hey, I'm not the biggest fan of it. It doesn't mean it can't be done right. And Boichi, obviously, while not having writing experience on Dr. Stone, did help co-make Dr. Stone, so presumably he has some way of writing characters. This is a very interesting first chapter. But overall, I'll say it didn't caught my attention. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please do me a wonderful little favor. Leave Wild West in the comment section down below. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, you're going to have a page down below where you can support me for as low as $1 things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You also now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month and get the same perks and more. So those perks include the live reactions here, the series I'm to review, and variations of all my videos, and if you become a $25 patron or a $25 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also, I do have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below. We can drop 5 beans for a short video, 29 beans for a long video, or any beans at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with a Pencil, right now.
I'd like to give a thank you to our sketch tier members: Greyhound, Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Super Flame Zero, Glacier, XZ, G Prosper, Zeta, and Brandon Payne. Then I'd like to give a little thank you to our line art tier patrons: Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Encarnacion, and A+A. And then I'd like to give a huge thank you to our ink tier members: Fine, Austin Wimberly, Euchiha, Yuki Ally, and Carlo Alaimo. Then I'd like to give a gargantuan thank you to our digital art tier members, J Warrior and AZ Void. Then I'd like to give another gargantuan thank you to our colored art tier patron, Waki Minoz, and iDemokami. Then I'd like to give a final legendary top of the line thank you to our That Guy with a Pencil tier patron, the glorious king, Calvin Elder.